Before I get started with this particular video that I want to make for you guys today, I want to let you all know that this is going to be a direct video response to Kizzume. The video that I am responding to will be provided in the description down below for you guys to take a look at. And please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below as well. Let me know what you guys think about the topic that I'm going to be discussing. With that said, let's get to the video. Hello Kizzume, the Quiet Atheist here. Now before I get started with this reply video towards you, I want to let you know that I did watch your video Down the Rabbit Hole of Freedom I Go in its entirety. I also want to let you know that I disagreed with pretty much everything that you had to say in that video. However, there were a couple of things that I did agree with you on, and I'd like to take a moment to explain myself, if you will. Now, if an individual is black, or if an individual is lesbian, or if an individual is gay, or if an individual is Mexican, Asian, or Chinese, and they get fired for these particular reasons, then yes, this is discrimination at its finest. It is illegal. In fact, these individuals can literally sue, and they probably win, and rightfully so. Because let's face it, none of these particular individuals deserve to be treated like this because of their race. That is completely wrong and completely immoral, I might add. However, there were a lot of other things in your video that you mentioned that I pretty much disagreed with, like I said earlier. And I'm going to use my own personal position that I had in the past in hopes that you understand where I'm coming from and understand why I disagree with you at the end of this video. Now, I worked for a very well-known security company in the past, and this security company was known for a lot of things. It had a good reputation. It had a good, outstanding reputation with dealing with people or enforcing the laws that we were enforcing, and it had a good business reputation, and we were a lot of clean-cut individuals that remained professional because this company was very well known for its professionalism as well and how it handled everything with a professional attitude. Now, this company that I worked for had very strict rules, and we were to abide by them, otherwise we'd probably get fired. Now, if an individual comes into this company, okay, and if this individual is pretty shady to begin with, a lot of people are going to start asking questions. If this individual perhaps is seen out in a bar, drinking away, partying, and hugging up on girls, slobbering all over the place, stumbling, what have you, a lot of people are going to start asking questions. Now, if this individual is out there racing cars, being reckless and driving and stuff like that, drinking and driving for that matter, people are going to start asking questions. And when these individuals start asking questions, they're usually going to go up to the main boss and say, hey, what about this guy that was doing all of these terrible things last night? You know, what are you going to do about that? And chances are that individual will probably get fired. Why? Because he did some things that were against policy and procedure. And that's why he got fired. Now, I'm going to explain to you why he got fired. Let's say that the individual didn't get fired, okay, and that he continued to be able to work and survive, like you say, and make money for his family, whatnot. A lot of people that came and complained in the first place are going to notice this. They're going to notice this, and they're going to start even asking more questions. Well, why did this company, not fire him? Why do they let him continue to work? And word's going to spread around a lot, especially for things like this. And what happens when a word gets spread a lot? They're going to start questioning the reputation of this particular company, okay? Because what this individual actually did was put a black eye on the company with all of the things that he did. And this company took it upon themselves not to do anything about it. So they continued to let him work. Well, like I said, a lot of people are going to catch on to this. And then pretty soon it's going to be a chain of events that nobody wants to experience. Because eventually, people in society as we know it are going to start losing their confidence in this company. They're going to start thinking that this company is incompetent. They're going to start thinking that this company makes poor decisions as far as letting this particular individual work is concerned. Then pretty much this company is going to start losing money to the point where this company literally has to be shut down because it can't sustain itself anymore. Now that's what could happen if this company chose not to fire this individual, because a lot of people depend on this company to bring forth a service that they had confidence in, because these individuals basically thought that this company hired competent individuals, responsible individuals that held themselves to a higher standard, that led by example, that did a lot of important things, and they were responsible about it. They had good work ethics. They had good communication skills with other people. Well, like I said, if they failed to fire this individual, a lot of people are going to lose confidence. And this individual is going to leave a proverbial black eye on the company. And like I said, if they continue to do nothing about it and not fire this individual, eventually they will lose all of their business. And the company would literally crash like an airplane with no fuel. And they only have themselves to blame. See, when a company fires individuals for doing these types of horrible things, they do it because of those reasons that I talked about. Sure, it might seem a little cruel to a lot of people, but they do these things for a good reason. Because society or the community that these individuals are in, as far as the security company is concerned, have a good confidence in this company that can make the right decisions, can uphold the law when the law is being held, and really enforce the things that they stand by. And it therefore makes a community more confident, more safer, and stuff like that. And that's the way that the company that I worked for was. They were like that. They were responsible. They made valuable decisions. And as a result, their company got bigger, more popular, I might add. And they got places all over the place now because of their reputation. They expand. More people across the country get confidence in them. But if they did nothing about this individual getting his reputation the way that he did, they would have a proverbial black eye. And that black eye would literally haunt them and bite them in the ass in the long run. And that's my particular position on that. So, Kizzume, I hope that you can understand why I disagreed with you on the whole situation of these individuals being fired. Because there are plenty of reasons to get fired from companies such as this, or any company for that matter. If an individual makes homophobic comments, they're going to get fired. If there's sexual harassment, they're probably going to get fired. If there's any inappropriate comments being made overall, they're probably going to get fired. Because they gotta make the atmosphere comfortable for all of their workers. And if this company does nothing about firing this individual, if they don't do anything about it, it's going to start with the workers. The workers are going to start losing their confidence. And then they're going to start going somewhere else to complain. And it's going to get bigger, bigger, It's going to have a snowball effect. And like I said, the company will crash. And that's all I have to say about that. So to my subscribers, please feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, Reddit, wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out. And remember, if you can't be good at it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.